Yeah, that's true, Chuck. Roguelikes, one thing that's good about roguelikes is they're highly unpredictable, and yeah, you can always restart, do something else different too. I have a couple things prepared, just in case, but I'd like to try to keep this character alive as long as we can. It's been fun so far. She's made it a whole day in the game. That's gotta be worth something, right? Anyway, let me start up some tunes again. I think I bumped up the audio a little bit. Let me readjust those levels. There we go. Get some music going again. There we go. We good? He went back to showing zero viewers, so it's jumping between like 5 or 6 and 0. I don't know what's true and what's not. But anyway, shall we get underway? Alright. So here we are in the weird sewers underneath the streets of this nameless town. We found this pump station earlier. I don't know what the deal is with it, but there was a manhole cover in this little fenced off back area that went down into like this weird area full of water with like blocked off access to places. There were some weird zombies in it. And it seems to be a regular-ish sewer system. However, from the streets above, for the last couple minutes, we've been hearing like gunshots, we've been hearing explosions, we've been hearing all kinds of stuff on and off. So I think there's probably something more to this whole under area of the city than meets the eye. So gonna give it a quick look over. We'll see what we find, but I'm gonna move my face so it isn't covering up the nice map in the bottom corner here, because I did that earlier and I didn't realize. But yeah, so we're pretty much we're armed pretty lightly right now. Before we get into the gross muck here, I'm just gonna drink our orange juice, I think, and just leave this bottle here so we know which ladder we came down, and we're gonna head on over here. This is where, excuse me, we saw a zombie earlier, and this leads up into the pumping station. There were some lockers with some like log books and bionic in it, which we were able to take. A temperature control bionic, I think, which is actually pretty expensive and kind of not a common thing to find. So weird that bionic enhancements would just kind of be chilling in this weird little sewer. We're starting to get a little tired. We may want to take a quick break to like after we scout out this area. We may want to take a break, but irradiated wanderer, you say? This rotting corpse keeps a glowing ooze from its lesions. A strange tattered jumpsuit marks it as an oddity across the wasteland. We keep seeing those irradiated wanderers. I'm wondering if they're like an experiment. I wonder if there's like a lab or something down here, or who knows. And then what's with this? What's that all about? Weird. Did we bring our we didn't bring our entrenching kit down here. We may want an entrenching tool because we may have to dig. So oh, hey yeah, hey Molly, how you doing? Let me head back up here. Get that entrenching tool before I forget. I know I had it in here. No, I didn't. I must have left it back at the farmhouse like an idiot. Yeah, Molly, are you making food yet? You're supposed to be eating, aren't you? Or did you already have lunch? Because I just did my lunch. I had a delicious curry. I'm fully fueled up and ready to go on more adventures in the sewer here. Because that's what I'm doing now. It's a very cute octopus. Very worth a cuddle. Now I know I had an entrenching tool somewhere around here. I've left them all over the place, so I'm just gonna kind of go out into the middle of the street and do a quick search for entren. I don't know how to spell it exactly. Enter. Maybe just tool. All right, so we don't see anything here. If I head on over here, what do we got? Nothing. Okay. I don't want to have to go all the way back to our farmhouse. I would rather... I'd rather not worry about it otherwise, or just climb through all the rubble and not worry about clearing it. There's a tool belt, that's not what we want. Woke up at noon. My goodness. Yeah, 2 tool belts. Ew, I don't want those. Well, anyway, this zombie is coming at us, and... Oh, they're healthy, too. I don't like that. Let's drop the suitcase and the crowbar. Let's pull out our weapon here. There we go. Alright, alright. And then... grab these up again. Where it? Alright. Now I know somewhere around here there was a military zombie, was it? Or something. Maybe there's a shovel around? Another zombie. Alright. Grab this suitcase with the crowbar in it. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Taken care of. Well, I'm gonna head back down to the sewer. We're just not gonna have a shovel. We'll just climb through the rubble and hopefully not get ourselves cut up. That's the goal, anyway. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take our crowbar. And yeah, I'm gonna scoot this manhole over so that we can have another access point and another little bit of light. And have another little bit of an idea of the layout of the sewer here. It is very curious. I've not seen a sewer quite like this before. It's weirding me out how there's all these like little... It looks like a holding cell, doesn't it? That doesn't look like it serves any sewer purpose. I really wonder. I'm gonna... Metal bars. That is a metal bars. Alright. Can my hacksaw cut metal? It can. How long does it take? It takes a while. Oh yes, hello. We don't need to keep cutting at that right now. We have a friend. They must have heard us or seen the bright light that we were just sitting here with. Let's get some distance. Head back over here. Grab the suitcase and the crowbar. I really want that crowbar to not be in the suitcase, but... Shrug. Anyway, get the gun out. Here we go. And just because I'd rather... Oh, you had a really nice combat knife on you, did ya? Very rude. Dying on the other side of that fence there. Alright, well, let's sweep the area before I keep sawing at that board. Oh, another one. They're all over here. I don't want to trudge through the sewage, but... Ooh, can I... I can't get past this high-gauge pipe. Ah. So I guess this is just sort of a lab coat. That's a weird find. I'm starting to suspect more that this is something like a lab or, I don't know. Giant centipede. What do you have to say about yourself? A 2-meter-long centipede with a menacing set of venom-dripping mandibles and a worrying number of grabbing appendages moving swiftly on dozens of spindly legs. It has a pair of small compound eyes, but seems to mostly orient itself with its antenna. Alright, well... It's hostile. It doesn't like us. Gonna go for the zombie first, and then that... Okay. It's not dead. It's just got a lot of goop coming out of it right now, but it's bleeding heavily, so I think it'll probably die soon. Yeah, giant centipede dies, okay. Oh, hey there. So let's just keep on exploring down here, get a sense for what we're looking at. Another one of these. Alright. How much ammo do we have left? 4 more rounds and then a magazine of 21. Okay. What I'm gonna actually do, let me unload this, unload the remaining magazine, reload the magazine that's partially full, and pop it back in the rifle. Because that'll save us a little bit of time later. It's a radio, huh? Alright. We can't get through these grates, I think. We'd have to pick the lock, or smash it down or something, and we don't really have the tools to smash it. We can saw at the metal, but anything beyond that is going to be a little tough. So, yeah, I'm... Well, here's that place that we were trying to get past. You... Okay, try to keep your balance. Okay, so we make it over the metal wreckage. This is really odd. We're just wading through sewage right now. Don't mind me. So yeah, I wonder if there's something more to this sewer. We did hear gunshots, and I haven't seen anything that looked like it would have a gun. Both of these loop around. I wonder if they connect to anything. Let me get rid of you. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so here's the one we came down. A basement. A sewer. Okay. I'll head back up. Where did we put our suitcase? Did I drop it somewhere? I don't think I'm being blind right now, am I? Let's drop off the shotgun because we don't need it. Let's drop off the empty magazine. It was at the other manhole? Okay, okay. I was hoping that was the case. Okay. Now, I wanted to look to see if we had a... We could use the acetylene torch to cut through some of these bars. I might reload the torch. The acetylene torch no longer fits in your inventory, so you drop it instead. Oh, because I put a big canister of gas on it? Okay. Alright, so we've got a pretty heavy-duty acetylene torch here. We should be able to get a lot of welding done if we need to. Or not welding, but a lot of metal cutting. It'll be faster than trying to take a hacksaw to the bars to get through, I think. And I don't think we're going to be able to pick a lock in any reasonable amount of time, because that's not exactly one of our skills. I think that's devices, which we have 0. We have 0 devices, so... Yeah, security systems, traps, locks, and other precision tasks, so we're not going to be able to manage that with that, but we do know metallurgy and welding and whatnot, so may as well take advantage of that. Yeah, so I'll head over here. We may as well... Can I... It was the manhole that was all the way up here, right? The one that was way up to the north? See, I want to check out this room over here. I want to do that right now, before we go too much farther. How did... Excuse me? Very rude. Very rude. Drop the torch, get the rifle. There we go. Grab our torch, sling the rifle. Alright. Where are they coming from? They must just see the flashlight and... I can climb over the rubble, okay. Let's see, acetylene torch. You need welding goggles. Oh, dang it. I forgot about that. So I guess we're just gonna do... I'm gonna hacksaw this. It's 8:45 when we started. 8:50, 8:55. So it only takes like a couple minutes. Not too terrible. This is not sewage, this is water. No thank you. Alright, let's... I may just leave the torch then, since we don't need it. Hey buddy. Wah. Let's run this way. Alright. Whew. We'll probably have to come back this way, so I'll leave the torch here for now. Make a little note. Torch. So, if we need to come back to get it, we know where it is. I'll take another radio, has a good battery in it. We can use it as a distraction or a source of noise. What's with these structures? I really don't get it. All these little rooms. Yet more. Alright. Let's take the hacksaw to it. Looks like a dead end. These must just be regular storm drains is what they're starting to look like. Are we still in town? We're still in town. So... Can't see around that corner, but let's head on around. Okay, we climb over the wreckage safely. Good, good. Ooh. Alright. Let's backtrack some. Get them. Get a better angle on you. Let's just aim at this point until they come into view. There we go. I really don't need to collect their irradiated under things, but... Just a regular set of piping. Okay. This is just a regular sewer after all, I wonder. Just happens to be full of irradiated zombies. Alright, hacksaw. You hear grind. I do. So we get a bunch of pipes every time we cut down one of these grates. So if we wanted metal pipes, I guess that's a place to get them. Looks like a collapsed section over here. Doesn't go anywhere, so let's go back to walking. I always keep forgetting I'm sprinting. Well, I'm gonna grab the welder before I forget. It's down here. I wonder if there's nothing here after all, maybe. So climb through the... Ooh! We lost our balance on the wreckage and we cut our torso. We're bleeding. Eesh. Okay. So let's not come this way anymore. Do we have a bandage? Yeah. I'm gonna really quick bandage our torso. Because we don't want to lose a bunch of blood and have an open wound in a sewer of all places. That seems like a bad place to do that. So... well, alright. I'm gonna... hacksaw through this now. Anything? No, just more of this. Looks like that tunnel does continue though. Loops back around this way? Maybe? Might connect to this tunnel over here. Wouldn't hurt. I wonder what the battery on our flashlight is looking like right now. Halfway done. We've used half of the battery. Just wading through a bunch of solid sewage. Don't mind me. Alright, well. Okay. Okay. That's a bed. That's a manhole. That's a zombie. Oh, this is the police station. Why is there a... we're underneath the police station. Do they have a holding cell in the sewer? What is this shit? This doesn't seem okay. Something about this doesn't seem okay. Ugh. All cops are bad. Alright. Do I have my crowbar handy? No, it's in my... It's in the suitcase. That was the one thing that was in the suitcase, so we can't get into this police station. The other manhole that we went down is... somewhere this ways, I think. Where was it? It was somewhere around here. There's the initial one inside the drained place. There's this one that was on the street. And then there was... Was it the one in the building? Did we leave the suitcase at the one in the building? Let's climb over this fence. Unless I brought a pair of welding goggles, which I don't think I did. I guess I'm just going to drop off this torch while we're up here. Is this the tools? No, this is the tools. Drop off the armed acetylene torch, big gas canister in it, and look for a... do we have a battery? Yeah, we have a spare battery. I'll take that for the, excuse me, for the, you know, the thing that makes the light happen, the stick that makes the light stick, the torch, the electric torch, that thing. Flashlight, yes. It's still on. We have some battery power, and I got a disposable battery for it. Drop off one of these radios. We may want the other one. Actually, while we're going through the sewer, I'm going to turn on the radio, see if we hear anything. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. I was just mentioning a thing that I wanted to get. Let's grab another bandage while we're here. Don't have any infected wounds, thankfully. That's good. We have a hacksaw to cut through stuff. We were looking for our suitcase. And I don't know where I put it. Well, let's head over. Was it over here, maybe? Because there was somewhere we had a crowbar, we have a suitcase sitting. Can I get enough leverage with my hammer to open this, actually? Yeah, we can get enough leverage with our hammer to probably open this. So just for the sake of... there's a sheer drop halfway down. Oh, no thank you. Interesting. Yeah, there's no ladder up. It's busted or something. Weird. Well, let's cover that back up. Yeah, I don't remember where we put it, but I'm certain I will find it somewhere. If I just do suit, union suit, well, somewhere around here it is. It might be inside the building. Is that where I put it? I really don't want to lose our suitcase after all this. Our precious, precious suitcase. We worked so hard for it. Oh, hey, actually, this is a store that has stuff in it. Platinum bracelet. Platinum might be worth something to somebody. Dress shoes. Yeah, most of the stores didn't have anything in them. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, okay, so our hammer can't pry open that door. Army winter gloves would be good to have winter gloves. A thermos, that'd be good. Long string, sure. I'm just gonna... slip around back. Okay. Oh, hey, more stuff. Handloader's helper and a glass shard. Okay. I'm assuming Handloader's helper is some kind of firearm-related book. I don't want to climb through too much rubble, so let's, no, I don't want to cut ourselves again. There's got to be an easy way. I'm gonna try to move one of these shelves out of the way. There we go. Alright, so... we slip through. Let's grab this book while we're at it. Really need that suitcase if we're gonna carry much gear out of anywhere. Oh, dang. Again, I'm... under other circumstances, I would be tempted to ask anybody if they could scrub through the video, find out where my dumbass put our suitcase, but it might just be sitting underground up here. We might have dropped it up here, I guess. And this, on the surface, is by this ambulance, I think it is. Which is to the northeast a ways. Okay, I'll just check out over there and see. Although I really want to... I want to know what's going on by this police station. This weirds me out. I don't like this. Holding cell in the sewer thing. This... a lot of... It looked like there were other holding cells. Like, there were zombies inside chambers that were half-flooded, locked in there. Big, purpose-built chambers. What are you? What are you? From here you heard skittering. Zombies shuffle. This is skittering. Oh, okay, it's a centipede. Okay. Let's drop our book. Drop our... I don't think we need to drop anything else. Let's pull out the gun. Arterial bleeding. Okay, so that zombie's dying. They dropped an ultralight battery. Well, that's a thing. Did the centipede and the zombie fight? Or is it... Actually, you know what? Hey, centipede. I can type good. Where'd you go? Question mark. You gonna come at me? Are you a friend? Are you finding another way around? There's no way of knowing. I'm just gonna hacksaw it. Take this battery. I don't hear any more skittering for what it's worth. Yeah. This really doesn't look like a typical sewer. You know? Do I want to take the plastic bottle of clean water that was held by the irradiated zombie? Our big bottle is the one that wasn't held by an irradiated zombie, so I'm going to remember that. How many more rounds do we have? 13? Okay. 2 more collapse tunnels. Maybe? No, not this one. Connects up to... Okay. Platinum. Interesting. Interesting. That was that locked room we couldn't get into. Connecting to the sewers. So, did they just, like... Come fly the treacherous skies. A tale of intrigue betrays the story of a debonair mechanic driven by a lust for revenge as she uncovers a sophisticated network of amateur pilots turned smugglers. The good guys and the bad guys begin to all look the same. Sure, what the heck. Maybe we'll want to read a book later. Erotic novel. A hackneyed fictional narrative concealing low-grade literary smut. Let's take that too. Wield the gun. Poke our heads up into here. So this little store. It's got a halter top that fits. I guess we'll take that. So, if the sewer was good for nothing else, we got some smut out of it. So, you know, that's a thing. Did I pick up that book that we had over there? I don't think I did. Kind of want to saw down that so we have better access also. Even though our flashlight looks like it's starting to run out of batteries, like our range is getting a little closer. Yeah. Sewer's as good a place as any to fish out some smut, I suppose. Find some filth. Alright, let's pop in our other batteries. Actually, the ultralight battery works in it too, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, just more collapsed tunnels. And we've mostly looped around, I think. So, where haven't we been? We've been through most of the lower reaches. There's this area, that little holding cell. Oh, mods wise, I'm playing with Aftershock, and I think, oh, what's the name of it? I can look it up. I think it'll say in our options, current world. No, we can't look it up that way. Dang. But yeah, there's, do we want to drop our erotica and take the handloader's helper? Alright. Oh, active world mods! Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, so here's the mod list, I suppose, if you're curious. But yeah, Aftershock, Cataclysm++, which is the other one that I think it has more zombie types and stuff like that. I think those, and then some, like, rebalancing stuff to, like, make it harder to install a lot of bionics and things like that. And also some things to make it a little easier on me, because I'm not playing it for hardcore survival mode at this exact minute. On my own I might, but for a stream I think it's more fun if we see more stuff. But let me try to figure out, we got this. I don't want to leave our book behind. Can we... I'm gonna put on the halter top and the gloves. Can we fit it now? No. Well, I don't want to leave a bunch of layers on that we don't need, so... how do I unequip? And then... get a lot of stuff on our body. Oh, this is difficult. This is the hardest choice I've had to make. Do we drop the smut? Of course we don't drop the smut. No, never. I refuse. Let's see. This is our sewer filth. You can't drop your sewer filth. That's the best kind of filth. We'll come back for handloader's helper once we find our suitcase. Actually, you know what? Can I grab that lab coat? Yeah. Okay. Lab coat might be nice because they have pockets, but it doesn't fit, and it's also filthy, so it wouldn't do us much good. So over here somewhere, there it is, our suitcase. Oh, beloved suitcase, I never should have left you. I'm so sorry. Alright, now we can drop our erotic novel and put it in the suitcase. And also drop Come Fly the Treacherous Skies. Books to read. Alright, so let me take a peek up here. Another irradiated wanderer and a source of light. A bruised corpse of a sewer rana. Sewer rana, you say? And then... are they glowing? Are they, like, glowing in the dark? No. Well, there's that sewer rana. I'm gonna get out of the water in case there's more of them. I don't know what those are, never encountered them, and I don't really care to. So, yeah, since we swept the bottom by the police station and all of that, I'm starting to think we want to make our way northward. Yeah, we got our acetylene torch back in the trunk already. And again, with these weird little shelters just scattered. It's really weirding me out. Yeah, I personally, there's a reason we bandaged our torso wound, and we do have some disinfectant back up on the surface. I am not really too keen on the idea of getting a nasty fish bite while wading through sewage, personally. That's just me, maybe, but... Alright, we're starting to get very hungry and very thirsty, also. Seems to be slowing us down a little. Well, if nothing else, I guess we could take a break in this weird sewer bedroom. I'd rather not step through the wreckage. I really, really wish I'd thought to bring the entrenching tool with us. Yeah, we could have cleared some of this out of the way. But, so yeah, there's that light source over there. Do we want to take a really quick kit? Where's our car? If we go back up to the surface, roughly where we're at right now, I think our car was parked outside. Oh, it's all the way down here. That's our vehicle right now. So we're a fair ways away. If I went now, gone to the surface. Yeah, I think we're down. Our car's outside the police station, and we're up. Oops, that's up. I want to go down. We're up here. So we could run back, grab one of our MREs, take a quick bite to eat, drop off some of these books, or decision paralysis. I'm gonna go ahead and hack down this thing so we don't have to climb through the wreckage there. Because less cuts on our feet are probably a good thing, and we already got cut once we lucked out on not getting a bad one. So, is that really loud, by the way? It sounds loud to me, and it's hard for me to tell, so... Corpse of Suarana, damaged corpse of Suarana, mangled corpse of Suarana, bruised corpse of Suarana. We've got fresh water mixing with sewage here. Yeah, it's a lot of dead fish. Sorry, Molly. I didn't do it, if it's any consolation. Alright. Alright, buddy. Drop the suitcase. There we go. 11 more rounds. I sure hope we don't need a whole lot more. Radiated Wanderers and a Centipede. All right here. So many of them. Huh. Can they see me? Can they get to me? They seem to be able to. Alright, so we're gonna have a little standoff here. I want to let them get close enough. Hey, it's more. Like, what are you doing? Why are you just there? Oh, they're trying to fight the Suarana. Oh, I see. That's why they're all dying. There's all these irradiated zombies in the sewer. Oh no, they dropped 9mm bullets. We need those for our handgun. That would actually almost be worth trying to get. Well, I guess while they're distracted, we'll just rapidly take out as many as we can. Quickly and precisely. Alright. And we have just run out of ammunition. Alright. Safety glasses, worth getting, even if they're gross. Good point, Claymore. Sewer bullets may not be the most trustworthy, but these ones at least landed in a pile of gore, which may be less likely to jam, I'm not sure. Sorry, Freeway. It always sucks when you put a lot of time into a character, and then, like, we're just starting this one. This is our first day still of the Cataclysm. We slept, or our second day, I guess. We did sleep in a farmhouse the first day. I'm gonna take these jumpsuits. They're in good shape. Let's wear the rifle. Leave that Suarana handy. But yeah, it always sucks when you lose a character after investing time into them. I feel less bad taking risks on a newbie like this. Well, I'm gonna pop our head up. We crawled up under a car. That's not good. I'm gonna crawl back down. Okay. Oh, rip. 148 days. Ouch. I wonder if we can... Is this car... Can we check if it's intact from underneath it? It looks like it's okay. I'm gonna go... I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere trying to climb through a car frame. So, now we know where that sewer access is. What else is up here? There's gotta be something up here. All those zombies crowding around makes me think there was something up here. Alright, Suarana, you escape our wrath today. You're just a regular fish. Fighting zombies. Fighting the good fight. Did I somehow drop our suitcase again? I swear, I'm gonna forget where I put this again, and I'm gonna have no idea what to do with myself. This is why it's handy to have chat. Alright, let's pop some of this gross jumpsuit action all up in this suitcase. Maybe the rest of the clothes. Hopefully, I mean, they're not going to get dirty, right? Just the little things that we don't super need. This platinum that we're carrying, spare batteries. Yeah, that's probably good. I'll keep all our tools on us. Probably a good idea. And then camera bag, we want to store as much as we can in the camera bag. Flashlight, all of our tools. Actually, our tool belt probably is good for those too. But as many of our tools as possible in the camera bag. We just can't fit the wrench. I guess we'll put the wrench in the tool belt, maybe. We can't fit it. May as well pop the wallet maybe in the tool belt. Whatever, it's fine. Good enough. Alright, so I want to get these sewer bullets. Yes, Molly, there's a minimum of blood and mucus in this gross little weird ramshackle room. Zombie spotted. No? 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 Where's the zombie? Zombie is to the south. No. As long as they aren't close. Alright, let's nip in, grab these sewer bullets. Oh, there's more. Always more sewage. Alright, let's check over here. There's a closed metal grate. That's interesting. This was under the vehicle, right? Yes, it's parked under that ambulance, I think it was. Parked under the ambulance, and... Hello! That's not conspicuous at all. So if I went back up to the surface... I'm starting to wonder. All these craters... Is there like a facility that they were trying to destroy, maybe? Let's peek in really quick in case there's anything in here. Headlamp. Pair of safety glasses. Okay. I'll take that with. Would they have been trying to destroy something here? Again, no spoilers if there's spoilers. I'm trying not... I thought there might have been in chat, and I'm trying not to look at it. Oh wait, we're out of ammunition. We do not have our handgun on us, but it's looking like... So this is going to pop us up under another vehicle? Yeah, under a wreck here. Right in the middle of the parking lot. I don't think we can clear that wreck out of the way. But... let's see... Yeah, between the what looked like holding cells in the sewer here, the laboratory equipment, the zombies, the irradiated zombies in jumpsuits. I'm wondering if there might be a lab or some kind of experimentation thing down here. Well, we really do need... We're very thirsty and very hungry. We've been in the sewers since 9 a.m. It's currently 3 p.m., so it's been pretty much a full day. So, let's do one last bit of sweep up north here. Trying to get back close to our vehicle, where all our food is, which I think is... Oh wait, it's on the other side. Why am I going up? It's down. Long run of water here. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Just gonna sweep east to west. We've been through most of this already. More sewer ranas. Alright. That looks like a not great place for y'all to be, little fish. Not a very large amount of water for y'all to live in. What does it describe a sewer rana as? A large mutant variety of carp. It has shimmering green scales and a mouth lined with 3 jagged rows of razor-sharp teeth. So they've got like shark rows of teeth, I guess. Not a fan. But yeah, thank you for being light on spoilers too. I appreciate that. Yeah, big kitsune. Is that how you would say that? I recognize it's a pun there. I'm just not sure how I would combine the G and the K. But yeah, these little patches with like fresh water meeting sewer water, and it's running off here. I'm curious. But alright. Oh, I got lost again. Oh, it's not a pun. Oh, I thought it was kitsune, but bake. My B. Let me get back to our vehicle down here. I think this is getting closer. I should really just open up some more routes with the hacksaw. Even though it takes a lot of time. Oh, Baka Kitsune. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading it in English with English brain. My bad. Bake. Oh, what is that? I'm not sure what that is then, but I do recognize it. No, okay, that was my bad. Yeah. Okay. Bake being bakemono. I don't know what the word means on its own, but I'm enough of a weeb to recognize that word. Being monster or demon or whatnot. Alright. Let's see. So we have another patch of light here. This is one of the manholes we opened, I think. If we look up. Oh yeah, this is the one where we had our suitcase. So, real quick, before I forget, let's mosey around the church. Head on down over here. There's our car. Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna take a quick nap. Not nap, but we're gonna take a sit in the car, get some food and some water in us, and drop off some of this junk that we don't need. All of our sewer bullets, I guess since we're out of rifle ammo at this point, may as well grab that Beretta, reload that Beretta with some jacketed hollow points, and keep the rest of the rounds on us, I guess, and just reload it as we need. Oh, Kitsune, okay. Yeah, because G and K, those are... Yeah, they both... I think Japanese has those sounds as separate symbols, I think, but that's interesting. I forget if it's if there's a diacritic mark on the whatever kana? What would you call it? Letter? Anyway, I'm not weeb enough to know that. Sorry. Fake weeb. I know. Alright, let's dump off the rest of this clothes. These filthy jumpsuits, safety glasses, which are dirty. We might take that headlamp. I didn't realize that one had charge in it. Let's actually wield the headlamp. Thanks, Molly. I didn't think they were the same. I did think that they were separate sounds. I know B and... Well, yeah, they're both like root of the mouth sounds. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we've been wearing sunglasses under the ground in the sewer, which is probably a little silly. So I'm gonna take our sunglasses off, I think. Yeah, let's put them in the driver's seat so we know where they are. Drop off the winter gloves because we don't super need those. A leather jacket that has a grenade in the pocket. And let's wear our safety glasses to protect our eyes that we got from that lab-looking place. Don't wield it, wear it. There we go. Safety glasses. Alright, we've got a headlamp on our hard hat with some battery charge in it, so we can use that instead of the flashlight. Let's reload the headlamp. Let's unload the flashlight, reload the headlamp, and drop off the empty flashlight up here. Is there anything else we want to drop off? Anyway, with that, let's take a quick break to get some water and get some more water. We're still very thirsty. And some more water. And some more water. And some more water. We're too full. Okay, so we've been really dehydrated. I guess we didn't drink enough water. I believe you. I believe you, Molly. I also believe you've had that. Both of those. Accurate. Alright, I'm gonna drop off this bottle out here. It's right here. And I think we're okay. I think this is thirsty and full. Yeah, we're thirsty, but let's grab a water bottle actually before we head down. Just to be on the safe side. We don't have welding goggles, that's right. So we can't really... I'll take a MRE and I'll take the large bottle of water. Yeah, that'll be good enough. We're in pretty good shape though. May as well drop off the rifle because I guess we don't need that anymore. So I'll leave that here in the car. The back holster with the chainsaw in it, and then we still have that in last resort. We have our knife, our crowbar, some emergency supplies. I don't have anything if I need to like pick a lock or anything like that, but you couldn't fit the rifle in the seat. If it's in that seat, okay. Doesn't have enough room. Actually, let's check the Cynthia's battery. Wow, we've been charging a lot while it's been parked here. It's back up to 60% from 40%, so that's been good. That one solar panel is doing a pretty good job. We can use the heater from the MRE for like heating up food or water if we need to. I think it'll work for anything, but it's not enough to like start a fire, I don't think. But it's enough to do. It's enough to do like. It'll warm up our cheese tortellini. I mean, that's something. But yeah, so we got bolt cutters, hammer, multi-tool, hacksaw, a lot of ammunition. I think we'll be okay. I don't know what's down there, but I think we'll be okay. Actually, before I go too far, I'm gonna check up the top, like the police station from topside. Now that we have our crowbar again. This is the drainage, or the pumping facility, right? Yeah. Storage, some kind of desk over here, nothing interesting in it. I can't be arsed to go through the door. I'm just gonna break a window. This police station. It's huge. Alright. And I didn't like how this police station totally had a holding cell under the ground. Alright, now that we can get in here. Cream soda? Sure. Pencil? Don't need it. Cream soda again. So you didn't have enough prisons up here, you had to put more in the sewer, huh? Is that how this works? Alright, let's... Oh, hello! A popular pistol widely used among law enforcement, extensively tested for durability, it has been found to stay accurate even after being subjected to extreme abuse. So, backup handgun. Alright. Looks like this is some kind of... a training facility, maybe? For meetings or stuff. Ceramic shards. Alright. And... Oh, hello. A broken vending machine and a vending machine. You need a money cart. Oh. Alright, so this vending machine has some snack food in it. We could come back for that. Probably won't spoil. Alright, do these lockers have anything in them? Let me turn on our headlamp. Looks like nothing. Alright. Ah, interesting. Magnifying glass. Now, this metal door here, I think we need to take a welder to it to cut through. I don't think... We left a welding goggle at the farmhouse up here, so it's not too far, but we do have a pair of welding goggles, and we can definitely use them to come back and get through this. I'm going to leave a little note for myself. Sealed room. Torch it. Question mark? Okay. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to get in here. But yeah, we do need welding goggles, and I think we left our welding goggles all the way back at the farmhouse. Unless we can make a pair of welding goggles out of the material we have down here, I think we'd need... We could disassemble our sunglasses, and I think we can double up the lenses and make welding goggles. We might need a couple pairs, but potentially if we can like find some cops Ray-Bans or something in here, we might be able to make welding goggles. At least makeshift welding goggles, that'll be enough to... I want to know what's in this room. It's got to be like an armory or something, right? Judging by the police presence outside, there were like 2 or 3 cars. There were... yeah, so I feel pretty confident that there might be something there. Actually, do y'all want me to explore the sewer more? Or do y'all want me to try to break into that chamber there in the police office? We should make a call here, because I could do either or. Wouldn't take too long to go back to the farmhouse, but we might almost be very close to done with the sewer. Yeah. Well, let's really quick just drink one of these stolen sodas. Let's have a cream soda and another cream soda. Get some calories in us, because we mostly just drank water, so drop some cans off. There's the cans. Okay. Alright. Police might have weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking we have enough rounds for our handgun, and that'll, like... Most of the zombies we've been dealing with haven't been that nasty yet. In the worst case, we have the electric chainsaw, which does, like, really good damage. But I'm wondering if the sewer might have more things that need an arc welder to cut through. So I'm leaning go grab the welder. So it'll be a quick trip. I think the Cynthia's been recharging, so we can head on over. And yeah, it will be closer to the way we got down here anyway. Over this ways. Oh, another sewer. Actually, you know what? Just while we're here. Oh. Toxic waste dump. Yeah. I love how Playboy magazine is in the toxic waste dump. It must have been real bad. Alright, let's take a peek in here. Get that crowbar action. Alright, poke our head down, turn on that headlamp. It's another access point. We know where it is. I'm just gonna nip through here, try to get an idea of how the tunnels... Oops, sorry. Get an idea of how these tunnels connect up. And then we'll... Oh, we've been here. I think. Probably. Yeah, we've been here. This was just a bunch of tiny little corridors that led off to nothing. But now we know that there's surface access here. Hi. Run. Let's not bring you over to that. Flick off our headlamp. Can I pull out the handgun? I don't have it? Did I do something stupid? Oh, it's in the suitcase, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, it's in the suitcase. All right. Here we go. So yeah, as opposed to the rifle, it takes a couple shots to take them out with the handgun, but not bad. Bottle jack. Doesn't hurt to have another bottle jack. Alright. Leave it up here, just in case we need to do some heavy jacking. I suppose we have that now. Let's see, can't get leverage open. Yeah, let's get the suitcase again, because that has our crowbar in it. We're at the suitcase, and yeah, this toxic waste dump. This must be what everything was all, I mean, is it connected to the irradiated zombies, I wonder? Restricted area, authorized personnel only. Okay. This is sewage. Yeah. These steel drums are sewage sample ESA. Exciting. Alright, can we get into the facility? Nope. So we'd have to weld... Alright. One more zombie down. I'm gonna nip over the fence here. Yeah, we can't get through the door, so... I don't imagine we can hacksaw it, can we? Yeah, nope. Alright, so we'd need the welder to cut through these heavy metal doors. Which we can do, but we have to go get the welding goggles. So I'm leaning toward, toward doing that. There's where I parked the car. I'm just being forgetful. Oh, actually, let's duck into this other store here. I don't think we've been in it yet. Oh, hey! Soap! Oh my gosh, we've been looking everywhere for soap. We could actually clean our clothes. All the filthy backpacks that we haven't been able to clean. We've been carrying everything in a suitcase. Oh, that's actually really good. The suitcase is actually an amazing bag for carrying bulk stuff, but it's a pain to have to keep dropping it every time we want to... Like, every time something wants to fight us so we can free our hands. So I'm gonna really quick... This looks like a loading dock. Unfortunately, all the crates are empty. Alright, and... Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the goggles back up at the base. Fruit wine... Yeah! Plenty of food. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, alright. Door's locked, pried open. Back to the car. Here we are. Alright. Hop over here, close the door, close the trunk. And we're just gonna go off-roading for a little bit. Quickest way to the farm anyway, so. Battery, 59%. Yeah, the off-roading does take a lot out of the battery, unfortunately, because it's a lot harder for the vehicle. It's a big heavy chunk of metal, and driving on soft dirt isn't as easy as driving on nice hard pavement, so. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. Oh, all the memories are coming back. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. I didn't mean it. Well, home sweet home, I guess. It's an extremely bloody home, but it's home. Let's open up some windows. Just while we're here. We came here for welding goggles. Nope, you're not here. Oh, do tell me that I did not drop them. Oh dear. Maybe they're with the clothing? Welding goggles! Oh, thank goodness. I knew we had them. Alright, so, welding goggles get. Anything else we want to get while we're here? If we find a mop eventually, we'll be able to clean the blood, yes. Someday, we'll have a clean house. We're hydrated. We have MREs in the car still. I don't think we need any meds. I could drop off some of our gross clothes. Oh, now that we have soap, we could wash something. I kind of want to do that. I'm going to grab our plank here. I'm gonna go over to where there's some light. I want to make a washboard. Alright. Let's really quick make a washboard out of a plank by cutting some notches in it, and then make a washing kit. We need a rag, a scrub brush, or a sponge. And I'm sure we have one over here, right? Washing kit. No, maybe not. I don't want to turn our curtains into a rag. We have some cloth, something we could cut up? Spare clothes? Books? I'm gonna go grab one of these articles of clothing we don't particularly like. Damaged tank top. It's our only tank top, but... or a poor-fitting hoodie. Let's chop up the poor-fitting hoodie. How do I drop that? Clothing. Chop up the hoodie. See if we can get some rags out of it. Now we have dish rags. And then with that, we can make a washing kit. Alright. So now we have the ability to wash things if we have water and soap, which is surprisingly useful. So I'm going to prioritize one of those backpacks, those nice big ones. I think. We could also clean off the army helmet. Laundry Simulator 2021. You're welcome. I hope y'all have been doing your laundry. I get lazy about that when I don't have anywhere to go. I just wear the same pants 3 days in a row. I'll admit to it. I'm not too proud. Let's grab the military rucksack, I guess. Oh, we had a welding mask too, actually, come to think. Molly, that's gross. You know, we might upgrade from the hard hat to an army helmet, and we might wash one of these ballistic vests, because that might be good to have too. Combat boots? Elbow pads and knee pads. Is there anything else that we're gonna desperately want? Ankle sheath, so we can put our knife in that. That'd be good. A filter mask would be kind of nice. And as much as I want to cloak, a clean suit. Simple hazardous materials handling suit, though somewhat restrictive and fragile, wearing it will provide excellent protection against ambient radiation. Now, normally I wouldn't worry about it. We haven't been irradiated yet. We've been tromping around. I kept checking with our radiation biomonitor. Let's take some of these ballistic plates also. Oh, instead of the ankle sheath, let's take the other sheath, the proper sheath, and then the radiation biomonitor. And then get the rest of, I don't know how many ballistic plates we need to reload a vest with. Let's check. Ballistic. We need 2 plates of each. 2 of each plates, and I think we did get that. Okay, so I'm gonna go run out to the well here. I'm gonna use our washing kit and our soap. Where did I put our soap? I think it's still in the car. Alright. You're not supposed to never wash your jeans, Claymore. Even if they say you have to, they say not to machine wash them sometimes. I'll grant you that, but please do wash your pants. It's important. This is a public service announcement stream now. Please wash your pants. Where did I put that soap? Alright, everywhere. Soap. Come on, soap. Oh, it's still in my inventory. God, I keep doing this. Now, I sure hope soap bars work. I hope that that's enough to clean all this filth off. We might need detergent, but I think soap will do. Let's take a washing kit. Washing kit. We have 10 cleanser worth of material here, and how much, if we were to wash everything, we'd need 31. So we need 31 entire bars of soap. Ben, I'm just trying to encourage good habits. We don't have enough soap to wash that rucksack. Oh no. All of this for nothing. So if I wash both the plates and the ballistic vest, that also is too much. Gosh, I did not expect soap would be the thing everyone was hard to find. I commend your defense of the environment and or the polar bears, but individual impact on the environment is much less than corporate impact on the environment, so you're probably good to wash your pants. Just argue for, like, I don't know, more controls on greenhouse gas emissions and stuff. You'll probably make up the deficit. And have clean pants. I'm just saying. So, you could wash the army helmet and the combat boots. It's not what I wanted, but we get some armor on our legs and head and feet. I really want that backpack, though. I guess our sheath. We can wash our sheath. Can't really do the ballistic vest, but we could do some of the plates. Or the canteen. Alright. So yeah, it's not everything I wanted to wash, but it'll give us some armor at the very least. It's better than nothing. So, let's drop the hard hat. We don't need that. Let's wear the army helmet. There we go. We still have our noise cancelling headgear on, our communications cap, so that's good. Then we want to wear the sheath. Let's wear the canteen, wouldn't hurt. Put on the knee pads, elbow pads. Alright, so how encumbered are we now? I want to change the side these are on. So the sheath and the plastic canteen are on opposite sides. So we have water with us, we have a knife that we can store on our side. We don't have to keep putting it in our backpack or our pockets or whatever. It's probably not safe. Communications cap. Multiple items strapped onto your head. Is it the headlamp? Oh, the headlamp and the communications cap are actually both conflicting a little bit. But the encumbrance isn't too bad, so I'm not worried about it. They're both in the same location, so I guess they're bumping into each other a little bit. Left leg, left arm. Oh, the suitcase. The suitcase and the elbow pads are kind of bulky on our legs. It's fine. We'll have decent armor. It's worth having the pads on our legs and arms. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the rest of this. I think the back holster and the camera bag... The camera bag is the best thing we have, the closest thing we have to a backpack right now, so we're just going to keep that there. I'm going to drop off some of this clothing we don't need. Ankle sheath. Real bummer on that. I was really, really hoping we'd have that military rucksack to take with us. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Do we have a container of any sort? Bucket. Do we have the bucket on us? I'm gonna go fill that bucket with water from the well here. Well, I guess we don't need the... There's water out there, but I'm gonna take the washing kit with us, so that if we happen to run into any more soap in the wild, we can go and get ourselves some clean gear. But in the meantime, I'll just leave all this in here, no big. Because I want to keep these things separate, I want to know where they are. I'm gonna put them in with the clean stuff. Welding goggles, let's star that before I forget. I didn't do it, but whoops. Ballistic vest. Oh, combat boots, that was the other thing. I wanted to see if we can put those on. What are our boots right now? Pair of regular boots. So let's take off our boots. Actually, compare the combat boots and the regular boots. How are they? Because combat boots are probably a little heavier. I'd imagine they would protect our feet better, but... Oh, it's considered armor. Okay. So if we compare the two, the boots are Bash Protection 1, combat boots are Bash Protection 5 and Cut Protection 4. So that's... Wait. The regular boots are actually like twice the protection. And they encumber my feet less. That's really weird. Yeah, they're worse in every way. Oh, because they're damaged. I guess that's probably the problem. These are damaged combat boots. The advantage of the combat boots is that they'll take a lot of abuse, so they're heavier duty, so they'll withstand more hits. But yeah, the armor is worse and they're more encumbering. I'm not really sure they're worth it. Huh. Oh well. Yeah. It's kind of funny, the things that this game, being a survival sim, where, you know, society's collapsed and you're scrounging for goods, it's surprising the kind of things that you end up getting excited over. And yes, right now, I'm just really excited to find any soap. That's all I really want. Oh, good point. Because they have 100% coverage, they will block slightly more attacks. So I guess that is probably better in the long term. So once I can stitch them back up a little bit, maybe I'll switch to them. Or I don't like the encumbrance on them though, because that's going to slow us down and make us louder, I think. And we're a nimble character more than anything. We've got a gun, and we don't really get into hand-to-hand combat very often. So anyway, spare gun. You can go in the driver's seat probably. Anything else we need to drop off? I don't think so. Got our welding goggles, right? I'm blind. There they are. Of course they're in the clothing. What am I doing? And while we're at it, radiation biomonitor, what do you have to say? Your radiation level is 3 milli... Oh, microsieverts, I think? MSV? We're slightly irradiated, unfortunately. Is it bad, though? We're feeling weak. Extremely weary. Probably not a great sign. But life is good. I guess there's that. Yeah, I'm not excited about the fact that we're irradiated now, but... Oh well. There's worse things. Let's head on back down to that sewer. Get irradiated some more, probably. Right. I'm just gonna shortcut right on... Where were we? We got pretty far in the sewer. We were pretty close to the north side of town. I'm gonna steer clear of the radioactive waste dump this time. Yeah, we did climb into a radioactive waste dump. You are correct, Ben. I was just hoping we could avoid the radiation. We were doing so good. Alright, well, there was a ladder here underneath this wreckage. I wonder if we could nudge it out of the way. Oh, hello there. Zombie. You know what? Hey, Cynthia, can you take care of this zombie for me? Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't want to get out of the car right now. Much obliged. Let's just back up over this a little bit. Let's drive forward. Let's drive back up. Let's drive forward. I don't want to bash a corpse right now. I'm just really tired. I'm moderately weary. This is taking way too long. Cynthia, you're supposed to be better than this. Thank you. Alright. Oh look, there's another one. I didn't get the entrenching tool. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry, zombie, I'll be back later. I knew there was something that I thought about getting that I wasn't remembering. Thank you for reminding me. That's narrowly Oh, hello. Hello? Hello? That's a talking doll. Okay. I'm gonna keep on driving. It didn't look like that. The other one was like a bunny. That one looks weird. I don't think anybody in that town really cares about me messing up their lawn anymore. We're past that point. And if they do, they can take it up with Cynthia too. I hear she's very reasonable. There we go. I don't think Ari's here, but Ari named the car at the end of last session. What was I gonna get? I was gonna get the thing. It was a thing that was important that I was gonna get. Rereading entrenching tool. Thank goodness. I appreciate you reminding me. Do we want to take the other suitcase? It's a little smaller. That we can actually wear like a backpack. Covers both hands though. Maybe not. It's much bulkier than this suitcase. Let's... Entrenching tool's probably enough. I'm wondering if we're gonna want to take like a laptop or something. If this is an actual facility, we might want something or... it's probably fine. I was gonna try to make some hacking equipment, but I don't know if we have all the equipment for that yet, so I'm not gonna worry about welding goggles and a trenching kit. We're good. I'm forgetful, but not that forgetful. Alright, there we go. And time to mosey. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I want to see what's in... Oops, I just drove right through a bush. My bad. Sorry, Cynthia's entire front end. Alright, back into town. Alright. That's a spray bottle, isn't it? Or spray can. Yeah, that spray can actually we could have made welding goggles out of too if we took a pair of regular goggles and just sprayed it really heavily. You can actually make makeshift welding goggles that way. Alright, drop the suitcase, please. Wield the Beretta. Shoot the zombie. Excuse me? Oh, I must have just hit a key. My bad. I don't think we have any mutations that are... Everything is active right now. They're passive, or they're passive things that don't do anything. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Alright. Smash. Yeah, it's a pretty good... We really lucked into this car at the very start. It's a hybrid, so if we end up if we run out of power, we have a gas tank to run it off of. One of the batteries was shot, and the other one was pretty badly damaged, but it's in decent enough shape. And if we can get some other batteries plugged into this, it'll be a really good vehicle. I kind of want to gut if I was better with engines, I'd gut both engines and put them into one of the Humvees that we found earlier, but. For now, I want to just roll with this one because it's actually really hard to hook up multiple engines to a vehicle. You need to be pretty advanced at mechanics, and we're not that good. We're a pretty cool space engineer, but I think planet-side vehicles are still new to us, apparently. Is there another sewer grate anywhere around here? Under this vehicle. Let's see if I can drive that ambulance out of the way. Because there was a sewer grate under it, as I remember. And it would be handy if I could hear the engine make a long beep. The engine fails to start. Fails to start, fails to start, fails to start, fails to start. Car battery's at 5%. It has some gas in it. I guess it's just the faulty engine. Well, it might start. I'm gonna try it a couple more times. Alright. Let me check out this car. Do you have a good battery in you? Because it might not have enough juice in the battery. Large electric motor. Electric car. You certainly have a big beefy battery in you, I would imagine. Yeah, 40,000 charge on this one right here. Can I take you out? In about 5 seconds. Well, hell yeah. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I need a tool with lifting, or to be really strong. I don't have that. Dang it. Let's see if there's a smaller car battery in one of these, because, yeah, 100 charge, that's some. Just really quickly hooking up some car batteries in series to see if I can get this engine started so I can move this car out of the way so we can get back into the sewer without meandering through the whole dang thing. Alright, grab this battery, go to here, let's go back to wherever the batteries are. Let's just wire it up to the front, may as well. Where's the trunk? There's the trunk. There's a battery here. Put a battery here. And put a battery here. So we've put some batteries in the front end here. All together, we have about... where's the battery capacity right now? Well, it's got some. So if it was a problem with having not enough juice... Oh, dang. That wasn't the problem. Yeah, I guess in the worst case we can siphon the gas out of this vehicle, but I really want to move it out of the way, because there's an access to the sewer right below here, unless I can climb underneath the car and get to it. I think it's like right below this windshield, so can I push it? Is it too heavy for me to push? The ambulance is too bulky for you to move by hand. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Peanut butter candies, matchbook, duct tape. Hey, let's grab that. May as well. Is there a better engine in this? I mean, there's a not faulty engine in this. How long does it take to take an engine out of the car? 20 minutes, and 20 minutes for the alternator. We have to remove both. What time is it? 6 p.m.? We could spend an hour trying to put an engine in this ambulance just to drive it out of the way. I don't want to damage Cynthia, but if there's a vehicle that has enough... I don't think any of these vehicles are intact. All of them are, like, real busted. None of them have an entire... We'd have to take a part from one thing and put it into another. So, I'll pop into the trunk here. We may as well make use of our engineering skills, right? We've been an engineer and barely built anything, so I guess we've sawed some metal. That's something, but... Let's get that alternator out of the engine. Alright, pop the alternator out. And we can use this alternator later, too. We'll use this as a generator in like a wind generator or a pedal generator or something to recharge our batteries once we start running out of charge. Honestly, this is probably good to do because we're resting, too. It's physical work, but it's not strenuous running around in a dungeon, so... Oh no, the engine's too big. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh no, I need more strength or a tool with lifting. Is there a single lightweight engine anywhere? Yeah, I should have read that first. I need a tool with lifting. There's an electric motor in here. Can we get that out? We can get this electric motor out. Okay. Web zombie spotted. No? Alright. There's a zombie somewhere. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Guess it won't matter when we're crawling down into the sewer anyway, but... Just kind of hoping to have this done first. Well, we managed to get this electric motor out of the vehicle. It took a while. Take this alternator. Let's store the Beretta in our pocket. Can I please? What does it take to... Oh, this is an even heavier engine. There's no way we can remove it from this car. Can I repair it? I have to probably take apart... I have to, yeah, completely take apart the engine in order to rebuild it if it's faulty. It's probably got like a bad filter or a bad gasket or something. What a waste. Well, not a total waste. We got a really good electric motor and alternator. But not what I wanted to do. Boo. Um, Cynthia, I love you, babe, but can you please just do me a solid and nudge this giant ambulance out of the way? I promise if you get any damage, I'll patch it up with the welder. Just just a nudge, just a gentle nudge. Nice and slow. Come on. Come on. I probably shouldn't do this with the engine. The front end of the vehicle, but come on. Frame clouds with the ambulance's wide wheel. I don't want to ram the ambulance. I was kind of hoping we could just push it with the engine. We haven't quick saved in a while, just in case something crashes while we're smashing these together. Oh, you hear a crash. Okay, we're not going to be able to nudge this car out of the way without probably severely messing up our front end, and the frame is already in rough shape, so... as much as I hate it, I guess we'll go back down into the sewer and find another way in. Waste of time. Alright, let's move. Oh my gosh, there's a... Let's pretend that didn't happen. Park the car. Close the door. Head down into the manhole. Literally saved us basically 0 walk. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the stuff out of the car. Okay, let's get our welding goggles, the whole reason we came here, and our acetylene torch. Okay. Fuck you, Ben. And I say that with a great deal of love in my heart. Fuck you, Ben. Alright. We're hungry. You know, we did a lot of work. I'm just gonna shovel a can of tuna fish in my face out of shame. Just gonna eat a lemon. Delicious lemon. Some hardtack. There we go. Wonderful. Now I go into my hole. My hole of shame. You know what? While we're here, let's grab that nice knife. Hacksaw. Cut that down. Another irradiated wanderer, huh? Well, let's see if that hacksaw does save its progress. Ignore. Yeah, I guess we saved our progress, so that's good. Yeah, so we just went and sucked a lemon, basically. Appropriate. I mean, that car was a lemon, so it's only appropriate. Take our combat knife and get out of here. You know what? You know what, buddy? You could just stay in there. I don't even care. I'm gone. Actually, I kind of do care. I'm curious what's going on over here. Hey, idiot. They might not be able to get over here. So I guess I'll hacksaw my way into here. These weird little corridors. I'm very curious about what they're all about. Hey, Puddum. You missed me being a colossal dumbass, that's all. I'm not going to say how or why. You'll have to watch the VOD for that. I'm not embarrassing myself further. But we did run off and get the welding goggles and a torch so that we could actually get into this facility proper. Because there were some, what might be some doors. Oh, right, the police station. That's what we were doing. I remember now. Let me, just take the sewer route over to the police station, I think. It's somewhere over here. Let's grab our handgun book that we forgot down here. Let's head on over here. Here's the police station. That looks about right. Let's pop up into here. Head on over. And without further ado, let's put on our welding goggles. Take off our safety goggles probably, because that's a little encumbering on the eyes. Alright. Probably don't need the head. Well, we might need the headlamp. And take the acetylene torch to this door. Alright. Amazing. It's completely empty. Well, so much for that. Just gonna grab some conciliatory steel chunks and go back down into my shame hole, I guess. Alright, this is my home now. This is where I live. This is the sewer where I belong. Pandora Muller is not having a good day in the sewer, I don't think. Alas. She's doing her best, taking her little tourist-ass suitcase around the... just wading in the sewage with it, as one does. Now this idiot, come on. I really wish that you would have just come over here when I was shouting to get your attention. But alas. Let's make some distance. Here we go. Yeah. Suitcase. Where the suitcase? Another one of those zombies. Not even gonna bother. This is a curious looking run of water. But I'm kind of thinking that area that looked like a... I'll cut it open while we're here. But that area that had like metal doors, cement, all that stuff looked like it might be closer to some kind of facility, so... Oh, the battery on our headlamp is running out. We are running out of batteries. We're gonna probably want to find a way to charge those soon. Alright, well, let's grab these eyeglasses while we're here. Let's, can we reload it with the other battery we have? Unload... I guess we could unload the radio. I think that's... yeah, let's unload the radio. Load up the headlamp. Reload the radio. Okay. So probably keep the headlamping to a minimum for a little bit. Corpse of a Suarana. Or not the headlamping, but the sawing. What's up here? Hey, it's the way we wanted to come in. Right. There's a grate in the way. Oh, great. And there's a Suarana. I don't want to fight it. I don't know much about them. I've never fought them before. Mildly dangerous. Okay, it's a carp with 3 rows of jagged teeth. I kind of don't want to get bit by that right now. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna... Before it gets any closer, let's take a very careful shot. It's still alive. Alright. Phew. That was close. Alright. So fish down. Well, I think we can take the hacks out of this bar, just so we have it. It might burn through the rest of our headlamp battery, but... Molly, you have to forgive me. The fish are very scary, and it's a very gross place to be bit. Under other circumstances, I wouldn't mind being bit, but right now, I'd just rather not while I'm knee-deep in sewage. I hope you understand. Normally, I'm not opposed, but this is one of those Finn folk. Oh my god. I can't even. I can't even with you. Alright, I'm going back through here. No, that would be fine. Under normal circumstances, just not right now. It's not sanitary, you have to understand. Here we go. Alright, so if I recall, This goes up under the wreckage. Right. Down here, what do we got? More tunnels. More tunnels. More rebels. It looks like it's smashed open. Starting to get hungry again. By the time we get all the way through this sewer, it takes us so much time we get hungry and thirsty. Hello. So, what are we thinking? There's this route up here. I guess we haven't really been over here yet, I don't think. I'm gonna check the rest of the northern corridors, just see if there's anything more fish. Oh yeah, we've seen them. They're just kind of chilling here. So, if we look at the map here, we've gone through pretty much all of the available tunnel. I guess. Yeah, 28 whatever's of battery left. 28 battery. The acetylene torch would be faster at cutting through these bars, but it's a limited resource, and it's hard to get that welding gas. And until we have like an electric welder, it's not something that we can, it's not renewable. Hacksaw takes time, but we can... In the worst case, I think we can salvage the battery from this other radio still. I'm gonna hacksaw open this in case this leads somewhere interesting. And I think to the north it was just... Yeah, it's a dead end. And then over here, there was a 3-wide corridor. It was pretty big. It looked interesting. But I think it might just be like the rest of these that just go off nowhere. But if we turn off the flashlight, I don't think we would be able to see to work. Like, if I turned it off, I don't think we'd be able to hack through this, would we? Oh! We're just freaking ourselves out with the noise that we can't see because we're blind, but we can cut blind, okay. That's good to know. I figured we would need the light to be able to see, but I guess it's right there. I mean, it makes sense. I wish we'd done that earlier then. Alright, well... I'm not sure I can avoid these fish here. Unless I can either fight them or try to run past them. You were bleeding in the left leg, great. So this is what I get for attempting nonviolence with a fish. This is what I get. Alright, let's go back to walking. What's over here? Was this worth it? No. We're just bleeding all over the place. Dang old fish. Well, at least we won't have to mess with them again. Not worth. We've already been to that corridor. Alright, well... With that, what do we got? I guess we could check out some of these other tunnels. I'm gonna try the 3-wide one, just in case. Maybe... Actually, this building-looking area. Maybe I'll get that. Hacksaw... I wonder if those are sawing sounds or footsteps. From the south you hear footsteps. Okay. Well, let's turn on that head... Hello! Let's get some distance. Alright. Suitcase down. Wield the Beretta. Take a shot. Hit the wall. Let's wait for them to get a better position on. Come on. Just... Alright. Get our suitcase. For a second I thought our suitcase dissolved, but it just got covered up by a bullet, or a shell, as one does. Alright. Alright, you. Alright, you. Oh, hello. Another biomonitor. Okay, I'll take it. You are tiring. Your body strains under the weight. What? What am I carrying that's so heavy? Did we just get really... Why are we so weak? -3 strength because we're short of breath. Oh, okay. Lacking sleep has cost us a bit of strength. I guess we're starting to... Oh, we're dead tired. Oh my goodness. We must have gotten irradiated. If we're feeling really winded and... Yeah, I'm gonna try the biomonitor really quick, see what we're at. We're about where we were. Radiation level. Have a nice day. Alright, well... We're dead tired. That's certainly not helping things. Do we want to try sleeping in the town? We're just about out of headlamp battery. I'm gonna check out these weird little patches of sewage. No good. So yeah, we must have gotten irradiated in those fights with the radiation zombies. Well, since we got the... If only you had a shovel. I completely forgot the entrenching tool on the surface also, so chalk that up to me being a dumbass number 2. But what do we do? Do we want to sleep in the town? There's got to be something here. There's like this whole area. Something's... There's a few places that I still want to check. I want to see what's in there. We could sleep in the police cell down there. Well, while we're here, let's just wade on through the sewage a little more. What has it been? Oh! Oh, right! This section! I remember. This is why we got the welding torch. And it does look like it might lead into this area here, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's a really big sewage system, Darkwing Drake. I've never encountered something like this before, and the way a few people were reacting, there's something in here. But I don't know what it is, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers, so if you happen to know, don't tell me. But, you know, okay, so we probably need the headlamp to do welding on this door. Alright. Let's turn it back on. Okay. Yeah, so we're still weakened, and we're still extremely weary and lacking in sleep, but but we can probably make it a little farther. Okay. It's 4 a.m. Oh my goodness, I wonder if if sawing the metal in the dark is a lot slower. It would kind of make sense if it was, but we've really burned through a lot of our time and our battery here, and we're just about out of headlamp. Uh-oh. Well, time to be plunged into darkness. Total and complete darkness. Let's take off those welding goggles. Those probably aren't helping us see. How do I take it off? There we go. Welding goggles. There we go. You can see a little farther now. That's good. So, alright. Let's take a hacksaw to this. Again, it's almost 5 a.m. We've been running ourselves ragged, but... This is the last area in this section I want to check before I know at least this area looks pretty well explored. Yeah, it took us 2 whole hours to get through that grate there. So I guess not having a light is a bit of a handicap. Well, let's get out of the sewage and pop the batteries out of our headlamp. Let's pop the batteries out of our the other radio. I guess we'll reload the headlamp. I'm beginning to think that that little electric lamp we had earlier that said it was really battery efficient, but it didn't have very good sight range, might have actually been worth. Alright, well, this was the most conspicuous looking area. I guess I'll check this last corridor here. No, nothing. Yeah, this is what made me really suspicious. There's this locked door right next to an access point that's not too far away from what looked like an airlock. Yeah, this thing over here looked remarkably like an airlock of some sort. Where else would something be? I guess one of these corridors off to the north in the water, maybe. We didn't check out any of these, but at this point we're very thirsty, very hungry, and dead tired. So if there is anything dangerous down here, I'd rather not push ourselves too much farther. So I'm gonna head back up to our vehicle. I guess we could just sleep in Cynthia tonight, and Cynthia being the name of our vehicle. Let's see. More sewer on us. Oh, that's the one that's under the car. Can't get out there. Where's the sewer exit? Such a maze. Oh, there it is. And yeah, we desperately need more batteries too. This is not looking great for us here. Yeah. Alright. Well, here's to Cynthia. It's 6 a.m., so don't need that headlight anymore. That's good. And I'd feel safest if we slept in the car. How's the car doing for charge? 20 hours still full? Okay. I guess there's a bed in the back of this ambulance. Could sleep in that. We might be safe. I mean, it's reasonably secure. It's just slightly got some smashed windows and bare frames, but the back compartment seems fairly secure. Again, excepting this big hole in the wall, but whatever. Alright, gonna dump off some of our junk in the trunk. Let's see, eyeglasses, biomonitor. Let's pop our safety glasses back on before I forget them. Drop our spare combat knife, spare radio. So do I have anything with batteries in it that I could unload? I guess this other biomonitor. Let's see. This headlamp has a good battery in it, so let's take that one. Let's take this. This radio is just about fresh out. The water purifier, which I'd rather not empty of its battery. This two-way radio. That's about it. Yeah, the water purifier, I kind of want to keep the power in it, just because I don't... in case we need water. I mean, I don't know how long we're going to be in this town. But before I forget, let's get a couple drinks of water. Let's get... where did I put my MREs? Oh no. Don't tell me I forgot those this time. MRE? There we go. Okay. So yes, yeah, let's have an MRE. Let's just take a seat in the ambulance over here. How do we do that MRE again? Get contents from the MRE. Let's store the gun in our inventory. Disassemble our MRE. Let's activate the heat pack to heat up our food. As soon as I remember how to do that. Too heavy to pick up, you say? Too heavy to pick up. What does that mean? Oh, the suitcase. That's right. We have a big suitcase here. That makes sense. Our hands are full is what it actually meant. But let's use the heat pack to heat up our tortellini entree. So we'll have a nice warm meal. And then eat the hot tortellini, eat the cracker, eat the cheese. And there's a dessert pack and an accessory pack. Guess we may as well get those too. There's a cookie, chocolate bar, candy, dehydrated fruit, gummy vitamin, may as well. I'm not going to worry about the instant coffee mix or whatever. Well, we might want it for later. Pop it in our water bottle or something and make a nice drink. We probably don't need the spork or any of that other nonsense. Let's clear some of this junk out of the way. Can I get it all? Yeah. And I'm just gonna litter. Sorry, environment. I'm just gonna toss a bunch of junk on the floor. Well, sure, let's throw it in the actual trunk here, just so we have it for later in case we want something nice to drink, I guess. Or a spork. Maybe somebody wants a spork. I don't know. Whatever, I'm just gonna throw these on the ground. The water tablets we'll keep, though. Yeah, I think that's about good. Don't drop liquid from its container. Let's drop the bag, drop the heat pack and the spork. Alright, that's enough junk. Let's grab the suitcase, close the door, close up Cynthia before someone crawls inside, okay. And do I have to... I guess this is just an ambulance, a bed in the back of the ambulance, but it's better than nothing. And we can, this hole is definitely, actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Just to make sure nobody gets in there while we're sleeping. Actually, let's back up very carefully. Just go this way, and then just pull right up alongside it. There. Then we can crawl directly from our car into the ambulance. We don't have to go outside. Alright. With that, I think we are gonna hunker down. Let's crouch as low as we can so things can't see us. I'm gonna do a quick save in case it crashes, because we are on experimental right now. And, oops, let's do that again. And I guess we'll have a sleep. It's 6 a.m. We kind of spent a whole day in that sewer. Yeesh. Let's set an alarm. We were a heavy sleeper, so if something did come up and made a lot of noise, we might not notice, but... Thank you, Molly. I am pretty smart. I'm a colossal dumbass sometimes, but it's nice to get some recognition for a few things once in a while. I know, right? Wow, we were really sleeping a long time. We're dead tired, I guess. Well, it's only been 2 hours. Why is it taking so long? I guess there's like a lot of stuff going on, maybe? Maybe we're parked right on top of like a lab or something, and or some other underground thing. I mean, we heard all those gunshots. I still don't know what those came from. I think we were hearing them from like far to the southeast. What is up with this sewer? Yeah, a lot of stuff going on under. Yeah, I have a feeling this game is like chugging right now. Whatever it's processing right now, there's a lot happening. On the plus side, we are recovering from our extreme fatigue, but wow. So where have we been in the sewer? I wish I could look at the map while we were sleeping, because I want to kind of get a sense for where in the sewer we haven't really explored yet. Because we've kind of been around the perimeter of it. We've been into the middle of it. We've sawed through a lot of metal bars, tried to see what's in there. We saw some of those structures, like storage shelves. Somebody had a bed set up in a cell. There were a bunch of store or containment cell looking things with zombies inside them. It's only noon. We've slept 6 hours and we're still dead tired. Oh my gosh. This is a mood. On the plus side, some of our wounds have been healing up pretty well, so that's good. Wow. Hey, I guess another bonus is that the Cynthia is getting a nice recharge right now, since we're not driving it around too much. We're only tired. We've upgraded to tired from exhausted, so. But yeah, so there were a couple places to the north that looked like they ran off into the darkness. We couldn't see deep enough because our lamp didn't go far enough. It takes a while to saw through. But I want to say when we heard gunshots, we were in the southeast end of town. But it might be, and we heard them from underground, so there's got to be something. I don't know. Wow, it's taking so long just to sleep. We've almost slept 12 hours, to be fair. But, wow. So how y'all, chat? Hey, we got an achievement. The first day of the rest of their unlives. Survive for a day and find a safe place to sleep. Okay. I guess the farmhouse didn't count? Whatever. But yeah, if we're still gonna be... Oh, I guess we finally woke up. Yeah, we slept for almost 10 hours and we're still pretty much exhausted. Oh well. It might be the radiation. I'm gonna do a check on that. Let's see how we're, oh, our battery is. Why'd those get dropped? Oh. Reload the headlamp with our beefiest battery. Let's grab a water and a food. Grab some water, grab some more water, third water. And that's all of that big 2 liter of water that we had with us when we left. I should have turned some of it into coffee or lemonade. What am I doing? Oh well. We have some more clean water here, so let's apply the how do we use the coffee powder? Is it a cooking thing? Do we go into the crafting menu for food? Yeah, okay. Or we could mix all our whiskey together, I guess, if we didn't care about the kinds of whiskey. Let's make some instant coffee. And just... we could pour it into the gas tank of the Cynthia. I'd rather not, though. Pour it into a container. Let's put it in our thermos. And let's have our coffee. This is the first stimulants we've had all game, and we do have a character who really likes stimulants, so... That's that. And then I guess we're gonna make some lemonade to chase it with. Delicious breakfast. Alright. Put that in a thermos now. Wash all that coffee down with a nice thermos full of lemonade. Alright. We're hydrated, we're full. No, that's not what I wanted. Enjoyed a coffee, enjoyed a lemonade. Stimulants, 13. You're very jittery and pumped up, probably from some stimulants. Is it giving us a bonus? I can't tell. Our stats are good right now, so it might be giving us a bonus. So now that we're all stimmed up, I guess we can pretend we're not exhausted, and we try that radiation biomonitor again. Our radiation is going down, thankfully, so we're not super irradiated. Alright, before we mosey on back down into the sewers, let's drop off some of this junk. We got a book, we've got a bunch of chunks of steel, some plating, duct tape, keep those grenades, empty battery. Actually, I think, come to think of it, there were these Humvees all the way over here, and as I recall, they had they had a charging system in them. If we could really quick, unless I see a vehicle that has one in it, I don't think I see a charging station in any of these vehicles. I'm kind of tempted to do a quick morning drive back out to those Humvees grab the charging station, and then we can start charging some of these batteries so that we don't have to worry quite so much about running out of juice on every device we have. So if you'll indulge me a moment, just a quick morning, 5 p.m. morning drive. You hear wump. I don't care. You can wump all you want. I'm out. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back down to those Humvees, grab one of the charging stations out of it if it's quick to uninstall, and plug it into the Cynthia, and then we can see about keeping these batteries in ship shape, since we do have a solar panel to generate some power. Yeah, it's not too far of a drive, it's just a little ways up the road. A nearby corpse rises and moves towards you. Oh, right, we didn't pulp these corpses. Oh, hey, Cynthia? You got this? Wow. That dog went flying, actually. I'm not entirely sure how we managed that one. Alright, and there's another one. Well... Oh, right. I just remembered. Minefield. We almost stepped on some of these landmines last time. So, let's be super careful. And just stick to the south part of the road where we know is safe. Stop driving. Alright, and then before any of these dogs get any closer, let's drop the suitcase. Let's... oh shoot. I think our Beretta is empty. So, are these zombies in poor shape? Yeah, they're in pretty rough shape. Not that one. Well, let's get our combat knife out. Wait for this dog to get close. Come on, buddy. Come at me. Oh, you're so slow! Zombie dog! I expected better! Oh, there's so many. Are these ones in good shape, or are they damaged? They're starting to heal up, it looks like. Oh, dang it all. This is why you smash corpses, if you ever intend to come back somewhere. Well, whatever. Quickly strike the zombie. Alright, that's one down. No, let's get that dog. Come on. Please. There we go. Alright. It's not a fun field, Putum. No. We're not going for a nice jaunt in the minefield. I am sorry. We had a close enough call last time. I don't wanna... I literally was like, oh, what's this? And I was about to move into it, and then I highlighted it, and I'm like, minefield. Landmine. Interesting. Alright, smash those. I don't think we can use those turrets, but let's see. 1 health. Most of them are in rough shape, so I don't want to use a big gun on them. I'd rather save the ammo, so... Which one's the strongest of these ones? None of them, actually. Come on. Get over here. Show me what you got. Come and have a go. We're looking extremely competent right now, but it's only because all of these zombies are nearly dead. We already shot them up to pieces with a really heavy caliber rifle, like yesterday, so... I mean, we're a badass. We're amazing. Alright, come on, buddies. Come on. And the last of you. There we are. Alright, not as bad as it could have been. Now, there might still be some lurking under this bridge, but not going to worry about it. What's important is these Humvees have a recharging station. That one's damaged. What's this one looking like? Good shape. Alright, So what's it take to get this recharging station out of this car? 20 minutes. Not bad. Alright. Here we go. Let's store the knife in our sheath. Is there anything else we want out of these vehicles while we're here? Batteries are kind of junk. That alternator is really good. Yeah, honestly, I just want to find the one of these that has... All the armored wheels are in good shape for most of these. Like, they have 3 functional wheels. 4 or 3 functional wheels. So we strip the wheels from both of them, and some of the plating and parts from both of them, we could make one very functional Humvee, and then could almost certainly at least put an electric motor in it, and then some solar panels, and then we'd have a pretty decent, like, it had more trunk space, it has a turret built in onto it. If we got that, where was it? Was it over here? Yeah, the robotic taxi. If we took the guts, the brain out of the robotic taxi, and we put it into this Humvee, then we could make a pretty powerful Cynthia Mark II, probably. That was able to generate some power, would be able to self-drive if we needed it to, would be able to automatically target things with a turret, would be able to undertake a robot uprising, or whatever it is that sentient cars do. But it would be worth it, right? Have a really cool vehicle. All right, so this trunk is pretty badly damaged. I'm gonna put the charging station. I'll put it with the battery for now, just because it'll be easier to disassemble all this stuff. 20 minutes, you say? Okay, let's pop that recharging station into the trunk. Yeah, you have to wire a recharging station into a storage unit. And what that means is now anything that's in this storage unit is able to recharge. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take everything from here, move it on down, move all of you over, all of my favorite items, and then move the shotgun, the empty magazine, all the random junk that's over here. I'm gonna move back over to this side, and there we go. And then I want to put the batteries in here. So disposable batteries won't be able to recharge, but the smaller capacity batteries are rechargeable. So we can drop off wherever I put them. Are they in the suitcase, maybe? Let's wear it. Go over here. 2 light disposables. That's not gonna recharge. Well, I guess we don't need the battery right now. So let's drop off this battery. It's a regular light battery. Have any high capacity ones? Do you have a cell phone? I'm gonna very carefully walk over here and look for a cell phone on one of these zombies, or where the zombies were, because the cell phone might have a good battery in it. Cell phone. Oh, it's right up by the barbed wire and the landmines. Kinda nervous. Hopefully all the landmines, they landmined on the other side of the fence and not this side. Let's just grab it and go. Alright. Could have been worse, Alright, so let's unload that cell phone battery. And that's a high capacity battery, good stuff. Okay, so let's pop you into this thing, and let's go over to the console here and turn on the recharger. So how you doing? We're generating more power than we're spending, and if it all is working like it should, the batteries are not charging. I think something else is drawing charge right now. Let's put everything that we don't want to charge in the other trunk real quick. because I don't need an MP3 player right now, or a smartphone, or most of this stuff. What I want is that high capacity battery to be as full of charge as possible, so with any luck, it'll be above 5. It's 9, okay, so it's charging. So hopefully by the time we get back, one of the engines starts up. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh no! A bunch of stuff wouldn't fit in the trunk. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just... Oh no, what spilled? Cheap whiskey and fruit wine. Oh no! Our bottles of booze spilled on the pavement. Oh dear. That's fine. Alright, well, let's, yeah, that's charging real fast. It's almost halfway to capacity already. That's amazing. Alright, in that case, how much of this go up and over? Can we get all of you into the trunk? It's all in the trunk. Okay, so we just accidentally spilled some booze on the floor, but it's okay. There's more where that came from. Alright, and how many hours have we've been going for about 2 more hours since break. What time is it then? Let me check my phone really quick. I'll drive with one hand and use my cell phone with the other. I know this is illegal, just don't tell anyone. Okay. I'm looking up at the dirt where we're going in the car. Alright. Well, 6:30. That's about when I wanted to wrap up today. I was kind of hoping to figure out what that sewer was all about before the end of this session. Whoops, almost overshot that road. Yikes. But we did get a source of renewable power for our headlamp, which is really good. And we made some good headway in figuring out what it was all about, so that's good also. I really wish we'd been able to move one of these vehicles out of the way so we could actually get back down on the sewer a little more easily, but let's see. Is there another way down? That's the one we want to get into, because this is like the closest area, but there's all that wreckage in the way. Well, let me think. We have a hacksaw, and it's just a bunch of metal wreckage, so we may be able to cut a chunk out of that wreckage so we have access to the manhole at least. Yeah, I think it's like... Oh, hello. Hey, Cynthia, you got this? Cynthia recovers from its skid. Oops. I want to smash out our headlight. Alright, well, I'm gonna back up and just deal with this manually. Alright. Hop out of the car. Grab a suitcase. Wield a Beretta. Make some distance. Reload a Beretta. Did not manage to reload it in time. Well, we'll just get the knife out. It's fine. That was much easier than I thought it would be. Alright, well, with that, I want to take a look over here, because if I'm not mistaken... Let's see... The manhole's right under here. So if I were to... I think this is the bit that I want to cut out. Just a frame and a door. It's this little... No, it's a frame and a windshield is what I want. It's the thinnest point of the vehicle, I think. I've got to wrap this around because it's tilted at a weird angle. Frame and a windshield, they're both damaged. I think this is the one, right? Well, how would it be turned? It's the tile to the right of me right now. Should be... I feel like it should be one of these ones, shouldn't it? Well, it doesn't take that long to take apart broken frame and windshield bit. So I'm gonna, 6 minutes, let's take this windshield off. Yeah, that was the bit. Okay, so we should be able to access the... Yeah, we took the frame out. We should be able to access this now. I'm gonna clear out this busted frame while we're here. Just saw that to bits. Yeah, how about that? Glass shards, chunks of metal. I'll take the chunks of steel, they might be useful later. And we have access to the manhole. That didn't take too much effort. I was expecting it to be a little more difficult. But yeah, I'm wondering if we should wrap up here. Continue on the next sesh, see if we can figure out what this sewer's all about. Or we could take another nap. We are pretty tired, even though it's just 6 p.m. Well, let's dip down, turn on that, reload that headlamp with a battery, pop it on. Yeah, this is the one that looks kinda interesting. Is it... Does this basement connect to the sewer, I wonder? You know? Let's give that a shot, just to see. I'm gonna head back up to the surface, actually. Find this house here. We did go into that basement. Let's head on over to the house and see if I might have missed some sewer access from the basement, maybe? Because they butt up right next to each other. There might be like a passage or something. I'm just taking guesses here. I don't know what's going on in this town. It's weird. I know there's something weird going on here. But I'm approaching this completely as a mystery. Oh, let me check on the battery. Fully charged, awesome. I guess with that, let's reload the headlamp with the high capacity battery and drop the, where's the other one? Do we have any other batteries we want to load into the charger? May as well charge as many of these as we can while we're out. Get the vibrator as a battery in it, the radio does, the MP3 player does, the other MP3 player, let's see, anything else that needs a charge? Advanced e-cig. We'll drop all of these non-disposable batteries into the charger. And the ultralight battery, because we might want that later. And then we'll drop the rest, all the disposables that are half discharged over here. And let's turn off the headlamp. And leave the charger on for a while, it should be fine. But yeah, if we go down to this basement here, turn on the headlamp. So here's the sewer. Here's the house. The sewer does go basically right here. Let's find the nearest sewage access. Where's the nearest way into the sewer from here? Yeah, I didn't remember seeing anything in the basement that looked suspicious. I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible. In this house, I think we went through this pretty extensively, right? This bank? Well, let's check out the bank just in case. Jump over the counter, head back here. Oh, interesting. Battered fried fish, but they're rotten. No thanks. Good. Detergent! Hey! We could do some washing. Grab a steak knife me as well. Close that bank door. Actually, how about this? Can we get in here? Heat pack. Okay. Some eggs. Oh, we can make an omelet. Now that we have a crowbar and we can actually get into some of these rooms that we weren't able to earlier, there might have been something we missed in an interior. But this back room in the bank, we may as well make use of that healing torch, right? Oh, come on! They must have very thoroughly evacuated this town. Well, where else could something be? There's gotta be... I just want to find sewer access and see if I can get as close as possible to that house, because it's weird that it's so close. Oh, right! Right. That church. The... Huh. So we go to the back of the church here, right? There's this room, and then there's this room, and there's this whole section here. It doesn't connect to anything. What's that all about? Is it just like some architectural thing? There's some extra junk back there? Just a big hollow section? Or... I think if we had like a jackhammer or something, we could bust through it. I'll make a little note here. Conspicuous back room? Question mark? Okay. Here we go. And then we've been in here, I think, all the way through, and we went through that, here we go. Okay. Oh, right. This is sewer access. Inexplicably, the shops sometimes connect to the sewers. It's so weird. Why would that be? And then this is all bound out. Makes sense. Where the bomb hit, the tunnels collapsed. What's going on? Is there anything else? Yeah, we've been pretty extensively down south. I don't think there's anything... Oh! We checked the police station already. We already broke into that. I guess I'll just do a quick loop. One last time for anything that looks super suspicious. And, well, do I wanna saw through some of these? There's some that we haven't gotten through yet. I may as well. Let's get the hacksaw out. With the light on, how long does it take? 40, 45, 50... Yeah, with the light on, it took about 15 minutes, I want to say, and then if we take the light off, 5 minutes, 10 minutes... No, it's the same diff. Okay. So it doesn't really hurt. To turn off the light, get the hacksaw out. There's some spent casings. I shot someone down here, I'm assuming. Must have been where another bomb impacted. So yeah, if the bombs have destroyed and collapsed tunnels, I guess if we're looking for an intact tunnel... Yeah, so we go to the surface here. That's another bomb impact. So, considering where the bombs hit... There. They're all on the four corners. The one place they haven't impacted would be like right here-ish. Somewhere around here, which is... Which is not too far from this facility here. I think we did check out that whole area. Just, if they were bombing specific targets for some reason... We can't move past these pipes, unfortunately, so we're kind of stuck on that, but... I'll just keep hacksawing down things as much as possible. I really want to see what this is all about. Alright. And I guess we're already tired. If we just work till we're really tired. Heard pa-pa-pow. Yes. From the southeast and below you hear pa-pa-pow. Interesting. Well, now we're close enough to see what the sound was. I'm gonna go this way, I think. It's below, but I'm just gonna head over there. Turn on the headlamp. There it is again! There's gunshots! Yeah. It must be like a rapid-fire gunshot. Did I forget the dang... I did. I forgot the dang old... Forgot the dang old shovel again. Yeah, there's something below. There's gotta be a facility under this somewhere. Hacksaw. Headlamp on. Yeah, just dead ends. And this looks like it's a dead end too. Can we peek through the bars? No, not really. Hacksaw. Hopefully that other zombie's not smart. Yeah, it's pretty much nothing down there. So we're hearing gunshots from down south, but I don't see any obvious thing that looks like it's a way down over here. What else? The north is the only location that wasn't bombed, which makes me think it's on the north if something is intact. Alright, let's just keep cutting metal. See if we find some access or something. Hello? If I'm not mistaken, what's above us? Park. Okay. Some signs. And right down here, it's another manhole. So, I'm gonna make a mark here. Underground manhole. That's fucked up. Alright. I guess this kind of looks like it might be something. I'm gonna take the crowbar to this. I'm gonna move it over here. And I'm gonna peek down. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So I think this is where I'm a complete asshole, and since we've been streaming for about almost 6 hours now, I end the stream. Oh my gosh. Interesting. What does it say that is if I look on the map? Vault. Vault, you say? Huh. Oh, is this a Fallout reference? Is this a Fallout reference? This game loves doing references. There's Junji Ito references, there's bombs, there's irradiated people in jumpsuits all over the city, and now there's a vault buried under a very peaceful suburban-looking town with like a Christian church in it, and a bank and a police department and several motels and all that. Unless this is a front. Is this whole thing a front? Very interesting. Okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do is... So I know where this is. Where is the car, by the way? I'm gonna take this note off the map because I don't want that. I don't need that there anymore. Where did we leave our car? Where's Cynthia at? Cynthia, where did I put you? Cynthia. Cynthia? Cynthia. I put you by the wreckage over here, right? I think it's north and... or somewhere. There we go. I think I parked the Cynthia near here. Somewhere near here. Did I? Oh my gosh. Where did I put our dang car? I'm so bad at remembering basic things. I should really just mark us to remember where it is. Yeah, where we checked the basements. It was the shop over here. Oh wow, she's all the way back there. Okay. Well, I think I might move the car over off camera because that's pretty boring stuff, and I want to get back to this base as soon as possible. But oh, we're dead tired. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the Cynthia. Let's take a nap. We know there's a vault down here now. We know that much. I'm gonna make easy access to where the car is at, so we can get back here a little more quickly. Oh, gunshots. Yeah. Oh, wow. Whatever's going on down there, I am fascinated. Okay. So, I think with that, let's just... And it's on the map, right? I did put it there? Yeah. Okay. So we'll remember where that is, but I'm going to make our way back to the car. I'm going to go find the nearest surface access. Here it is. Head back up. Let's turn off the headlamp. It's a bright enough night that we can sort of see in front of us a little bit. And let's take a nap in this perfectly normal looking house here. I guess we're gonna eat let's eat a tin of curry. We'll save the rest for, well, we can eat it now. There we go. So we ate some curry for dinner. So I guess that's something me and Pandora have in common. I'm gonna drop off some of this junk, and let's take a nap. And I guess next time we'll. Oh, we have detergent too. Do I want to anticlimactically wash my clothing at the end of the stream? I did say it was important earlier. We've got some detergent, and that would really help. Because we could get all of the clothes that we really want to have right now. Or at the very least, we could get one of these military rucksacks up and running so that we could actually haul stuff out of that mysterious basement. So I'm going to grab some of these backpacks, the empty ballistic vest, and some of the ballistic plating. And I'm gonna run over to the nearest water source, which is probably, honestly, the toilet or something. Oh, let me turn on the headlamp. And I'm gonna wash our clothes in some toilet water real quick. But, oh, I forgot the washing kit, didn't I? But yeah, so that'll be a fascinating find for next time. That'll be a really interesting thing to look into. Washing kit, there we go. Do you have any soap left? No. But yeah, that'll be a fascinating thing to check out next time. I'm glad we finally found it. I'm glad we didn't keep or didn't call off the search. Yeah, we do need the lamp to wash. So let's wash our military rucksack. There's not enough water in the toilet. Oh no. Well, instead of the toilet then, let's run over to the nearest well, wherever the nearest well is. That pumping station, probably? May as well start from there. I'm guessing the pumping station is just a big cover story, then. Like, it's all something to cover up this facility down here. Alright. Let's pull up over yonder. I think this is the pumping facility. Right here. Whoa, shoot! Oh, I just smashed our headlight. Oh no! I pulled that corner a little too tight. Oh well. Sorry, Cynthia. I didn't mean it. Oh, dang. Well, let's grab that copper wire and that scrap metal and throw that in the trunk too. I know I mentioned I was going to take really good care of this car. Promise I'm doing my best. Well, while we're at it, let's turn off the recharger so we don't drain the battery overnight. Let's head on over to the wells over here. Let's wash our clothes, the military rucksack, ballistic plates, and the vest. Oh, we can't do them all. Oh, well, I think I'll do the other two backpacks then, and we'll just save the ballistic vest for... Oh, it seems like that'd be a really good thing, though. What if we did this and the leather backpack and the other backpack? It's not as much storage. But it's a backpack. And it's better than nothing. So yeah, we have some storage that we can take into the basement that we can actually wear now. We have a very interesting place to investigate on our return. And yeah, I think I'm happy to call it there. Let's mosey on over to the nearest bed. Probably inside this facility somewhere. Is there a bed? Maybe not. I guess we could go to the police station and sleep in a jail cell, but I think I'd rather just sleep in the car. Car's good enough. Close the trunk, close the doors. Pretty well set. But yeah, this will be an interesting find for next time. So, for anybody who's still here, as we were doing the wind down, taking care of stuff at the very end there. Yeah, that'll be really fun to explore next time. But thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing the next stream this Friday, same time-ish. So 1 p.m. EST will be starting and probably keep going for about this late, roughly, give or take an hour or two. If we survive, of course. If we die, you know, I might I might just roll a new character, or if I'm very sad about it, then maybe I'll call it for the night. But otherwise, we'll probably be going about this late. And yeah, sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to offend you. I hope you didn't take it too personally or weren't too wounded by it. But no, this is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. And but yeah, I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated to check out this vault, see what that's all about. So tune in next time, or I guess if you can't make it, I'm gonna try to start putting VODs up on YouTube, and I'll leave them here on Twitch as long as Twitch will host them. But I'm gonna try to start migrating archival stuff over to YouTube, so just in case, if this does end up being a nice long series that actually goes somewhere, then it'd be nice to have like a full adventure or whatever of it. I don't think I'm gonna edit anything down, but I just thought it would be kind of fun. But yeah, no, this is really cool. So I'm glad we found something fun to explore next time. Not that we didn't have fun exploring this time, but it keeps going deeper. I'm kind of wondering what this is all about. So, but yeah, I think with that we're pretty well set. We'll just leave Pandora to take the rest of her nap. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night. And thanks for watching. It's only 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. It's almost my bedtime. But yeah, good night.